All right. So, mindful nerd moment for Homelander and the boys. This came up a little bit when we were talking about Homelander. I think we can both agree that what's a nice way of putting this? Uh, he could probably benefit from being able to manage his feelings in a less aggressive way.
Definitely.
To his credit, he doesn't always hurt or kill people when he's upset. He does threaten to a good amount of the time.
Yes.
And so here's the thing. We all feel anger or other unpleasant feelings and we don't know what to do with it. Or hey, maybe sometimes you get excited and you don't know how to contain it. It can be positive stuff too. But if we can't find helpful ways of dealing with it, sometimes it actually gets in our own way, even if it's not as obvious. Like Homelander probably isn't bothered by the fact that he can force other people to do things because he threatens them directly, but indirectly it bothers him because he's alone and that makes him sad.
Right.
So, let's help him out a little bit. So what I was thinking was, we could do some progressive muscle relaxation.
Oh,
Cause yeah, so I don't think we've done this one in a while, and I thought this could be a nice one for someone with super strength because you can probably almost never just be fully strong. But if you're tensing and relaxing your muscles, then here's an opportunity to just kind of really tense and like feel all of that super strengthenedness without it having any negative consequences for you.
okay.
So that's that. Yeah, that was my idea for today. So, as we usually do, I just want to sit straight, but comfortably and close your eyes if you're comfortable, or you can just relax your eyes, not look at anything in particular in the room, and just focus on your breath for a moment. Notice what it's like to breathe in and out. And as you breathe in and out, I want you to slowly shift to imagining what it would be like to breathe in and out as Homelander. Just feeling how strong you are, how muscular you are. There's a power to your inhale and your exhale. And you probably feel some tension in your body. Um, you've been dealing with the seven and all the stuff going on there. And let's say you can just kind of tell your blood's just starting to boil a bit, really starting to get irritated about something. You might have some images flash through your mind of just zapping in half someone who's being really annoying. Maybe the deep's really getting to you, and you start imagining like, man, if I could just kind of cut him in half, just kind of laser him. And you're going down that path, and you're tensing up more and more and more and more. But you realize, you know, it's probably that'd be pretty complicated. It's probably not the best idea. Let me try and step back. So you take a deep breath and you kind of find a quiet spot where no one's going to bother you. And you take a moment to tense up your hands. In fact, they might already be balled up into fists if you're annoyed. You feel that tension. You really tense them up. You let your power, your strength flow through you in a way that you probably don't let out very often. Feel that power. And then feel the power of releasing that tension and relaxing your hands, loosening your gloves, letting your hands and your arms hang by your side. And notice that difference between the power and strength of those fists and then the power and strength of allowing that to release and relax. Now I want to do it with your neck. There's probably some tension there too. And just bring your shoulders up toward your ears. And once again, let that super strength flow through you. Really let the power of your muscles really hone in. And then let it go. Let those shoulders release by your sides and feel the power of that relaxation. And, your eyes might still feel a little hot from just everything going on. And so I want you to squeeze your eyes shut and just really tighten up around your eyes as much as you can, just kind of crinkling your face all together, really honing in on that super strength, and then letting it go and feeling that difference, feeling the relaxation around your eyes, just loosening you up so that you can step back into that conference room with the seven and do what you got to do. All right. So now that you've had this super strengthened muscle relaxation, take a few breaths and use this opportunity to shift from being Homelander back to being you. You're probably a little less strong, but hopefully less angry too, because that guy's got a lot of anger that's brewing in there. Um, Hopefully your life's a little less complicated. His might be one of the most complicated I've heard of. So, all right, we're not as strong, but there's a trade off. And so, when you're ready, just kind of move around in your chair, open your eyes, and we'll wrap this up. So, what did you think about being Homelander?
Um, yeah, I like that one. I like that one because you're actually I do like the any of the mindfulness exercise where you are doing something physical.
Yeah,
Like
me
I feel
too.
I really do like I really do like those. I think they help more, especially because your body will get like physically tense in like those moments when you need mindfulness. And it's good when I always like the ones where you are actually physically doing something with your
Yes.
body.
Yeah, like you said, it's like actively working those parts of you that might be working against you.
Yes.
So your body is naturally tensing up. It's understandable. It's meant to do that.
Mhm.
And yet, when your body's tense, it tends to keep you feeling anxious, tense, stressed,
Right.
and whatever else. And so, okay, I can either work on kind of bringing myself down mentally or physically or both.
Mhm.
I'm with you. I like the stuff that has some sort of physical component to it because, yeah, it hits at like this concrete source for things where the mind can feel abstract, and it helps. For me, it helps me focus a little better too. I think.
Yeah.